going on, guys? Here I am riding the Harley-Davidson 2020 Lowrider S with the Saddleman, with the custom dynamic turn signal light installed, and the Saddleman seat. So I'm still waiting on the Memphis shade, and I'm also waiting on what I'm going to do about the turn signals, because I want to put saddlebags on it, kind of like my other bike. Let's let it warm up a little bit. So what I want to do, there's a Saddleman seat. That's a tuck and roll with the diamond sticks in the back, and we also have the custom dynamic turn signal lights installed. That way people can see me coming down the road. I'm also going to install the crash bar. The crash bar is going to have lights as well. Now here's the El Diablo Cobra 2-in-1 exhaust. I like it. It comes with a baffle, so I'm extremely happy with that. I have neighbors and they won't be too happy with hearing this thing in the morning. I also installed the lay down license plate, and so far next week I should be getting in the like I said, the Memphis shades fairing and the crash guard. Oh, and the tuner for this. I've been riding the bike without a tuner. It's not bad. If you just want it for sound, I don't think you really need the tuner. There's no popping. I mean, I don't really hear that much. So I don't think it's a big deal having the tuner, but I'm getting it anyways. And of course I'm getting the Harley, not the fuel pack one, just to make sure I keep my warranty. This is a brand new bike. I've always had cars, worked on cars. I don't want to avoid the warranty on this bike, especially if you have the extended warranty. You paid for the extended warranty, and then you would go ahead and void your warranty with the fuel pack tuner. Then there's no point of having the extended warranty or paying for it. Sounds nice. Can't really hear it. It's mean. I do want to get handlebars, but I am 5'6", 5'7". I'm not that tall of a rider. I mean, the bike's comfy the way you see it for someone my height disabilities, and even my arms they're stretched out. They're about shoulder level with the stock handlebars. I wanted to go higher, but I don't know. I mean, we're gonna have to find out. I guess I gotta ride it a little bit more, see how I feel about it before I buy the risers. I was looking at the kickback crowds. Those are some nice risers. And the kickback, it actually moves the handlebars towards me a little bit. I think it's about 1.5 inches. So it's pretty good. And what else do I need? Oh, I also, just like on my other bikes that had speakers on them, I got to get speakers on this guy too. And for the other bikes, I have been cheap. I've been buying Amazon cheapy speakers, but on this one, you know, it's a brand new bike. It's a Lowrider S. You gotta go big or go home. So just like the fairing and the seat and everything else, I'm looking at the Plex audio system. And for the saddlebags, I'm looking at the Leather Bros, the quick detach. They look clean. I was looking at the easy mounts, but I don't know if I can live with that little cavity gap on the back of the bags. You don't have to rewire the lights. You don't have to rewire or cut off the signal lights on with that saddlebag, but it looks like it's just a gap. It looks like it's a little bit more noticeable on the Easy Mount Leather Pro saddlebags. So I'm looking at the alloys to kind of tuck in the signal lights, but then I also run the risk of scratching my fender, and that's something I don't want to do. I haven't really pushed this thing too much so far right now. I'm trying to hold back a little bit. Dealership told me that, the whole break-in period, you want to kind of take it easy on it for the first 500 miles. And I haven't even hit 100 miles yet on this bike. I've been busy with work. I've also been adding parts to it and all this other stuff, waiting on parts. I just gotta get on this bike more often. I get on it for about an hour, but I do a lot of city driving. It's a lot of city riding. I need to take it on the freeway. Hopefully with this new fern that I should be getting in next week, I'll take it on the freeway a little bit more. This bike also has ABS, so stopping power, I haven't tested it yet, but I'm pretty sure I'd be confident with it. Handles like a beast. The seat's really nice. The Saddlemen, I'm enjoying the seat. Tucked in. I have good support. I also have a couple GoPros for the bike. A couple mounts I have to install. I'll probably be doing that later on today and seeing how that works out. It's going to be one for the right side controls. I also have one that will go right here as well. It's a beautiful bike. I did pay an arm and a leg for it. Over $21,000. That's what I paid for it out the door. It took me a minute to kind of bargain for it, get them to go down on the price. See what's going on here. Someone wasn't paying attention. Looks like everybody's okay back there. So what happens when you run red lights? You don't pay attention. It's dangerous. A lot of the technology these days distract the drivers. No good. But let's talk about the seat. Got it on GetLowered.com. Most of the parts that I have on the bike are get lowered. The shipping's really fast. From my experience buying from the direct website, the shipping on either or, you're looking at a week just to get these items. You get it on GetLowered.com, you get it in about 2 days. It's funny. Even on Leather Pros, you won't even get the Leather Pros free shipping. You have to pay for the shipping, and that's also about a week or 2 weeks to get it shipped out to you. The Custom Dynamics got those in 2 days or a day. I'm pretty sure I would have gotten the exhaust a lot sooner. I think they actually forgot about the exhaust, and I got that at about as soon as the guy sent them an email asking them, hey, I haven't received the tracking information for the exhaust, what's going on? They get it out to me in 2 days. They apologized. I understand. It's human error, people forget, it happens. I'm not going to make a big deal about it. I'm not going to give them 0 star or whatnot. and never buy from them again. But yeah, I know stuff happens. So it's just the settlement seat got here pretty fast too as well. And what else? So yeah, GetLower.com. Everything's been good with them. Yeah, everything I bought on the bike so far has been Get Lowered or the manufacturer. Memphis Shades, I had to buy them from Memphis Shades because for the reason that Get Lowered didn't have them in stock. But they did give me the free shipping, so that's another good perk. And the crash bar, all the other stuff from Harley-Davidson, I think I could have probably picked it up at my local dealership, but yeah, we're not in good terms right now, so I'll probably give it a couple more weeks before I go back. Yeah, that's also about a week out. I'm getting the, like I said, the tuner, the crash bar, and all the cables for the tuner. It's one of those things. It's like, come on, dude, I'm already paying $300 for the tuner. Why don't you just include the cables in there? But they don't. They want you to pay an extra $30. Kind of like with Flex. Flex, they'll sell you the speaker for $700, $800, but you also have to pay for the bracket, which is another $40. I don't know. I mean, I guess people know how to install them without the bracket. I don't know. It goes right underneath the upper tree right here. Not 100% about it, but so far everything that I have spent on this bike so far, I mean, jeez, $400 on the what is it, $500 on the seat, $100 on the signal lights, over $100. The exhaust was about $600-700. The fairing, that's another what, another $600 for the fairing. Crash bar and tuner, that's another $500. We're already looking at okay, there's nobody here. We're already looking at geez, we're already looking at over $2,000 plus plus the Plex audio system and the Leather Pros. That's another about $1,400. Yeah, man, this stuff gets pricey. Harley tax, that's what they call it, but it's more like California tax, or the government regulations tax. I mean, I'm pretty sure if Harley could sell the bikes the way you want to set them up and charge you a tax on it, charge you a premium just like the dealerships do, they will. But they gotta abide by those rules, so they can't. But I'm extremely happy with this bike, even for $21,000 plus all the other stuff. And as far as my other bikes, they were paid off. Both of my bikes were paid off. Well, they were used bikes, so my insurance kicked up like crazy after I picked up this one. Instead of paying $120, $110 for two bikes annually, now I'm looking at that monthly, $120, $114 because I have two bikes, $110, $14 a month, and that's what I was paying a year. So if you're looking into buying a bike, you gotta think about all the expenses that comes to owning a financed bike. And talking about the finance, I went ahead and I refinanced this motorcycle, and saved myself about $40. But we're probably gonna have to talk about that in another video. Or you know what? Let's just go ahead and probably pull over, put a mark on the video, and start talking about refinancing a Harley-Davidson. Alright, and this is just me babbling about the bike. So, might be another super long video. I'm going to try to keep it short, but I'm going to film the finance part of this right with this one. Get 2 videos out in one day. Of course, I like doing the voiceover. It's easier for me. I don't have to set up. I don't have the well, I have the GoPro 8 on this one, the Hero 8.